Everybody, welcome back. This is a Card Game Guru back today, and today we're doing a premiere draft of Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Okay, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. The land was destroyed this way. Let's do it this way. This is better for you guys, right? And then shuffle. No, that seems kind of bad. I don't hate Chaplain of Arms. It's fine. It's not something I'm interested in taking. I've had good luck with Dawnheart Mentor. So the best card in the pack's probably Diregraph Horde, but I don't know if I necessarily want to fight over black. We're passing Eaten Alive and Rite of Oblivion. This is basically just a Grave Titan. Yeah, we'll take it. Card's really good. Then we get past a Briar Bridge Tracker. They took an uncommon. Okay, let's try to... Oh, there's a Defenstrate. Or... Defenstrate? I think we're going to take the Tracker here. I wouldn't mind playing the blue-green mill deck. Or self-mill deck. I think the deck's really fun. But we're going to take the Tracker. A, it's a rare. B, I like the card a lot. Necrosynthesis, not really something... I'm not really big on auras. Another Rite of Oblivion. We passed one. It'd be kind of awkward to take this one. Maybe, though. Sunrise Cavalier. I've never actually got to play with this card, but it has beaten me quite a few times. But it's kind of off color of our first two picks. So I'm looking at, like, Shadow Beast sighting. Sifters is really good if you want to be blue. I think I'm going to take this... the siding here and try not to be black if we have the option. Yeah, see, there's no black cards in this pack, which I expected. Ritual of Hope's fine. Dawnheart Wardens is pretty good. Also wouldn't mind wheeling this Timberland Guide. We could also just take Evolving Wilds and stay open. I actually think Dawnheart Wardens is a very good Magic card. At least unlimited, so I'm going to take it. Here, I see a lot of black cards. Nothing super good. Like, Crawl from the Cellar's probably the best black card in this pack. I'm looking at Silverbolt, Sighting, Angler, Commando. I think I'm going to take the Sighting and just kind of, like, solidify ourselves in green. Because we could also be green-red. It's not the greatest deck in the world, but it's fine. If you're the only person doing it. It's about the only time I like being green-red. Haste, Daybound, 5 mana, 4/3. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good reason to be the werewolf deck. Green's open, so I don't really want a third Shadow Beast sighting this early. It's like Commando or Watch. I think I'm going to take the Watch. Commando's fine. I don't hate Commando. But it's not really something I'm super interested in doing. We know we're not black. We've passed a lot of black. I try to stay open as much as I can for the first pack. Just to read the signals, really. So far, the signals, or what I'm saying is green's open. This is a really good red, or not really good. I don't know if I've ever played with this card before. Not unlimited anyways. I don't hate it, but I really like Dawnheart Wardens. It's a 3 mana, 3/3 Vigilance that pumps your team. If you're doing the green-white thing. Who's on our table? Horizon, Starsky Games. I don't know who any of these people are. What are we looking for? Really, I want to figure out what we're going to be doing. No, I'm not really interested in that card. See, we have red and green open. White, I mean, none of these cards are great, but they're cards that I'm not opposed to playing in my deck. When it comes, so it's a 2/3. When it becomes night or day, when it enters the battlefield, when it pings each opponent, I've liked this card more than I thought, but I'm still not huge on it. I don't hate the Mounted Dread Knight either, but I think we're going to take Bird Admirer. Okay, so it's like out of this pack, cards that are jumping out to me that are late, like Lambholt Harrier, Consider, Witch, and Outland Liberator. We're definitely going to take the Liberator here. I like the Harrier in the red-green decks, but it's not necessarily something that's going to solidify me in the red. It's definitely not the rare. So, still not playable right now. What's our curve look like? It's alright. Not huge on the Tavern Ruffian. I think the Harrier's probably the best card in the pack. Would be really upset if I needed that Commando. Okay, there's a Timberland Guide. Dread Knight's fine. Homestead Courage, meh. Take the Timberland Guide. Do I have all of these? I need one more Devious Cover-Ups. I'll just take that. I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. That's only really good in the Vampire deck, I think. So I think we're going to take the Candle Guide and hope we don't have to play it. We have those. Crawl from the Cellars, a better card. And Flare of Faith. I don't hate Flare of Faith. That's fine. We currently have 6 humans out of our 8 creatures. So that's pretty good. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. Untap another target creature or land you control. Okay, sure. That's a good Magic card. So, cards that I'm looking at. There's a Slash. Harvest Infiltrator's fine. Unruly Mob I don't hate. Cathars and Frenzy. Gotta wheel one of those. That one's a good reason to be Coven. I kind of want all of these. This whole top row I wouldn't mind having in my deck aside from like the Sanctifier. But that's a good card. Yeah, we're going to take the Trainer here. Can we assume we're not playing red now? I think so. We got Trainer and Wardens. Those are both really good cards while our red's just fine. It's not great. Foul Play is really... That's a really late foul play. Mentor's really good. I really like Mentor in the Coven deck, so we're going to take it. It gives you 2 bodies, basically. Or it does give you 2 bodies and a pump spell. We're getting a little... Well, we're probably not going to play the Candle Guide if we don't have to. Flare of Faith is still... We got 8. All of our creatures are humans besides the Shadow Beast sighting. So I think I'm in for that. I think white should be getting cut from our left, being that we passed 2 Dire Tactics. But we're really not seeing that. I think we're just going to take the Trapper here. I don't hate Pestilent Wolf, but we already have 2 drops, and Trapper's just good. It's a good Magic card. It's also a human, if we're trying to build the human-themed draft deck here. Loyal Griff or Morning Patrol? Yeah, Loyal Griff's fine. Kind of dodges a removal spell. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit of removal, but that's the one thing that the green-white deck lacks is removal spells. Now we're going to open a Bomb Red Rare. I feel it coming. I think our deck's pretty alright. I don't think it's great. Like, if I wouldn't mind cutting the Bird Admirer. Maybe the Flare of Faith. I'm not huge on Shadow Beast sighting in this deck either, but it's fine. Silverbolt, Plummet, Flare of Faith. That's a really late Diregraph Horde. Huh. So... our black is open to our right. Because we've seen that and Foul Play. don't think we're taking the Respite. Do we want to play a one of Silverbolt? Maybe. I kind of want to take this just because it's a rare. And I only own one of them, but we'll take the Silverbolt. I've played Silverbolt. Ooh. So we got Silversmith and Search Party Captain. They're both really good cards. I think we're going to take the Silversmith here. Just because we're Coven and I've had it where we have issues diversifying the power and toughness. That might be wrong. It's probably wrong. I don't think we're ever going to play the Mask. I don't think we're ever going to play Armor. No. I'll take the Plum. Yeah, I'll take the Howl of the Hunt. Unruly Mob versus Return to Nature. It's a late Mysterious Tome. We could play Unruly Mob. I've done it before. I don't hate it. So they're going to pass us a Regrowth. I don't think I'm playing the Sanctifier. I don't think I'm main decking a Plummet. So we'll take the Revival. Do we play the second Revival? Homestead Courage versus Revival. I'll take the Revival. I think we can get a Courage later, if we want one. Let's take the Plummet. We might. I mean, see, there's the Courage right there. If we wanted one, we have one now. Wake to the Slaughter. Off color, so I'm not interested in playing it. Choose up to 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. An opponent chooses one of them. Return that card to your hand. Oh, that's like a Cauldron Dance, I think. Right? Ooh, that's a really good card for this deck. Whenever Odric's Outright or another creature I control dies, put a counter on a creature I control. Thank you. So we're looking at Broodweaver, Dawnheart Mentor. That's really about it. What do our 4s look like? Pretty full. About 3s. We have a good amount of 4s, and I kind of want to play them all. So I'm going to take the Mentor on the chance that it's more likely to make my deck. Holy cow. Okay. So we chose the right colors. Oh, there's a dual craft trainer too. Man, oh man. I'm gonna take the rare here. I mean, and there's a duel for dominance. We don't have any duel for dominances, I just realized. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. Anymore. It's not like we're not going to play a Wrath. Right? We could probably get the Homestead. Yeah. We should probably cut a 3-drop. Our 3s are kind of heavy. Let's cut a Revival. I only really want 1, I think. That's crazy. So now we could take a 3rd Mentor if we wanted one. I mean, I think it's probably the best card in the pack. I don't know if we're going to play it. Do I own everything else? I don't own any Infiltrators. That's weird. It's probably better than this Bird Admirer. So we'll take it. I like the Cathars. Is it better than a Shadow Beast sighting? Maybe. Just because it gives me an extra body, but this is better late game because it's 2 bodies. We could probably cut the Plummet. I'm getting heavy on 4s. I don't like that. Let's play another Timberland Guide. We can cut. So we have 16 out of the 17 creatures in our decks are human, so I kind of want to play the Flare of Faith. Now we'll work on that later. Do I own all of these? I don't. Maybe the Cathars makes the deck, but I doubt it. We'll take the Plummet, just because I don't own it. It's actually pretty good. How many rares did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could take another Trapper. Snarling Wolf's also fine. I think we're going to take another Trapper. I don't hate the Wolf, but I don't think we're ever going to have the mana to... Oh my god, we wheeled the Broodweaver. Okay. Well, there's the Commando we wanted earlier. Wow. I don't hate Soul Guide Griff. We might play that. Probably not playing Blade Brand. Oh, I should have took the other one because I didn't own any of it. Shucks. Okay. Well, let's put our deck together, huh? Cards that we know we want to play. I want to play the 2 Trappers. Clears the way for the small guys. Courage, I'm iffy on. Commando, not so much. Flare of Faith. I like it. I like having at least one combo trick in these decks. Adeline, yes. Loyal Griff. It's fine. Cathars, maybe. Trainer, yes. Silversmith, yes. Outrider, yes. Vanquish the Horde, probably. Liberator, yes. 2 Timberland Guides. The Tracker. How many Mentors do we want to play? We can start with 2 and add another if we want one. Maybe I don't want to play any Revivals. It's kind of slow, huh? Yeah, maybe we don't play any of those. I feel like our 4s are going to be quite heavy. Got what? How many 4 drops? 7? That is a lot. Now I kind of wish we would have took the Search Party over the Trainer. So it really comes down to Broodweaver or a Shadow Beast sighting. Which I rather play. Broodweaver adds another 2 to the deck. Shadow Beast sighting adds a 4, and I think that's unique. So I think we're going to cut the Broodweaver. Let me know down below what you guys think of that. That one's a tough one for me. I would like to cut another one, but I think these other ones are just so good. Maybe I can trim a sighting. We'll see. Do we want to play Commando? I don't think this is an Unruly Mob deck. Maybe we do play the Commando. I don't think we want this. The Griff's fine. It's alright. I don't hate it, but I don't think that's something this deck's wanting to do. Plummet, not interested in playing. Kind of stuck here, huh? So I'm looking at the Broodweaver, maybe a Revival, 3rd Mentor, Bird Admirer, not a Plummet, maybe the Griff, maybe the Cathars, and an Unruly Mob. So what 5 cards out of here are the worst? I think we're safe to saying the Mentor's fine. If we're playing a 3rd Mentor, I don't think we want a Bird Admirer. We're going to be a little weak to the Flyers, but that's okay. I don't think I want a Revival. It's a little slow. Same thing with the Griff. Do we just play the Unruly Mob? I don't think we're playing this 4-drop, so it really comes down to Unruly Mobs or Griff, I think. I have plenty of 4s and plenty of 3s. 2, 3. We have 3 creatures on 2 we want to play. I think we'll play the Griff. Cut an Unruly Mob. Try it like that. Average is 3.1, so I do think I want to play 17 lands if possible. 12-11 split. That's unfortunate. We only have 3 cards with double pips, so should be all right. And they're all rares. And I'll see you guys in the first game. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Game 1 of our first Premier Draft on this channel. Let's go ahead and play against Stargo. We really need a green land, but we have Edaline, and we're on the draw. We'll keep. Let's pop up this deck overlay for you. Hey, look at that, we drew our forest. Let's go ahead and play Silverbolt and pass. Wouldn't mind drawing one of our 2-drops here. Novice Outcat, Occultist. I'm not huge on this card. I think the card's fine. It's not great by any means. So let's play the Timberland Guide. We really want to have as many creatures as possible for Adeline. Adeline? Okay, they choose not to attack, which makes sense. Do I want to trade with a hobbling zombie? Maybe. Could always just Silverbolt it. Let's play Adeline. Attack with Timberland Guide, get a token. We can plan on Silverbolting the zombie next turn. Probably have a removal spell here. If we draw a second green for Sarith, the Viper's Fang, that would be really good. Have eaten a Rite of Oblivion, sure. Plains. So when we play Plains, cast Shadow Beast Sighting. Attack for 2. Cathar Commando. Sure, they can blow up our Silverbolt if they want to, so that means we need to use our Silverbolt soon. Can also flash back the Rite of Oblivion if they would like to. No Way Out. It's definitely going to be Plains. Is it Sarith? Or Dawnheart? It's probably Dawnheart. Might be wrong. Probably is wrong, but I really want to cast Sarith. That's also a good one. Not sure I want to play it this turn. Silverbolt the zombie. They get their manifest or their zombie token. That's fine though. Do we want to offer the trade? Yeah, we can. They don't take it. Okay, I'm okay with that. They're 9. Sure. Welcome back for game 2 here. We did end up winning game 1. We had some technical difficulties though. I think we're going to keep this hand. I think this hand's pretty good. We get to play Outland Liberator on turn 2. Right? We have both Liberator and Commando on our opening hand. Okay, opponent didn't play anything on turn 1. Which is fine with us. Go ahead and lead with the Liberator. Pass turn. If we draw like a Trapper, next turn we can actually flip our Trap Breaker, right? Or do we have to cast 0 spells? Oh, so it's already flipped. Okay, sure. So we'll play Land Combat. Plan on playing the Dawnheart Mentor here. Attack for 3. Opponent takes it. Let's lead on the Mentor. I could have Timberland Guided there and got an extra damage in, but that's just kind of opening ourselves up for a removal spell. Are they going to foul play? Rotten Reunion. Sure, that's fine. Morbid Opportunist, also fine. Oh, they're going to draw a card, sure. That's fine. If they're just wanting to draw a card, I don't care too much. So let's play the... Do we want to play the Outrider? I'm willing to trade my token in for a counter on something. I guess I draw a card though. I didn't think about that. Let's put a counter on the Mentor. It's probably a bit of a misplay. It's unfortunate. Champion of the Perished, sure. No way out. We could probably discard the Commando. Do we want to keep the Timberland Guide or a land? Probably the Timberland Guide. Shadow Beast sighting. Fine. No attacks. We'll just play the sighting here. Didn't really. I mean, we could trade with a Champion of the Parish, but they probably just block with the Opportunist. Vampire Interloper. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about that card. Can't block. Okay, a little out of order by our opponent, but that's okay. So they can put 1, 2, 3, 4 damage in front of the beast token. I mean, if they're willing to do that, I'm just going to pump it, make it a 5/5. And attack with a 5/5 trampler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it doesn't trample? That's unfortunate. I thought it trampled. This gives it trample, though. So we definitely want to play our land here. If we draw our 6th land for the Mentor, we can start pumping things. It kind of makes everything a threat on my side of the field then. Okay, they got an Outrider. They're going to get a Decay trigger. Sure. Do I want to trade and put a counter on something with our Outrider? Probably not. Just chump block. That's fine. Take 2. They get an Outrider trigger themselves, and they get to draw a card. My opponent's deck's kind of sick, actually. That's pretty good. Human, beast, human, human, human? Huh. A little bit of lag, of course. Let me close this. We're back. Combat. Attack with this. Attack with this. Attack with this. Do we want to attack with this as well? Probably not. Just attack like that and see how they block. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Right now they're taking 7 or 10. I think we got to get the Opportunist off the board. Unfortunately, instead of using it just to push more damage through. Maybe we can draw a land. Land would be the optimal draw. Just attacks for 2 in the air. It's an easy attack. Can't block. I don't have any reach. Bat Whisperer. That's kind of unfortunate. That is not a land. So we could Griff, bounce the Guide, put a counter on the Beast. Yeah. I think that's fine. 6, so to kill my Beast now they would have to triple block with Whisperer, Bat, and Champion of the Parrot. Well, I guess you can just block with Bat, Whisperer, and Champion. Still fine, I think. Pick up the Timberland guide. Maybe. Play Timberland guide, put a counter on the beast. Attack for 6. Probably chump block with their bat. Oh, they're actually going to kill the beast this time? Oh, the Blasted Defiance, sure. Blasted Defiance. Let's put a counter on my Griff. We can't block the Interloper, but we will be able to block the bat. Sure, that's fine. Another flyer. Now they can triple block kill my Griff. Unless we draw a land for the Mentor. So we still have our Coven ability. That would be a good draw. Or a good activation. I also don't hate Dual Craft Trainer. Wardens is also fine. Even the Silverbolt's also fine. So I think we block the Spirit. Take 4, go to 12. They're going to put a counter on something. That's fine. There's our lands. That's good. Play the land. Combat. Attack. 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 No. So even if I pump this, it's only going to get to a 5/7. That's not something I'm interested in doing. So we just keep this back. I think we just attack for 3 here. And leave the pump block open. Dreadhound makes this much harder. Goodness. We got a trigger, so we're at 10. Rotten Reunion or Shadow Beast sighting, that's unfortunate. I think we're probably going to lose this one. So we could pump the Outrider to a 5/7 and block here. Or we could pump this. No, I think we got to pump the Outrider, actually. If we pump this, it's a trade. Oh, it only gives it -1, -1. Okay, it still kills it, though. That's fine. We're going to lose a life, and they're going to get another trigger. 2 more triggers. Goodness. Silverbolt might be a little bit late. So we can kill the Champion of the Perished. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Yeah, Dreadhound's really good. Let's go ahead and scoop it up and go to the next game. 1-1. Back for game 3. Hand's a little slow. We're on the draw, though. It's fine. We can draw the 2-drop. Opponent's on Champion of the Alms on turn 1. That's pretty good. Forest Pass. 2-drop would be great. A Liberator or a Guide would be fine. Commando's alright. This guy's first strike, though. Bait Hook Angler. Okay. My opponent's deck is sweet. I will let them know that. Play the Outland Liberator. Pass turn. So now we can block Chaplain of Arms. Don't really want to trade with the Angler, though. So attack with the Angler. That's fine. We'll take it. And we can play the Tracker next turn to block the Angler. Or we can just start turning our creatures sideways, which isn't something I hate. 3/3 attack. I'm gonna bounce it maybe. These are 6 leaves. Huh. Geist Wave. Sure. Play the tracker past turn. Next turn we can play Timberland Guide and Liberator, or we can play a Shadow Beast sighting. So I can actually sack the clue and play a Shadow Beast sighting and keep the tracker as a 4/3. It's kind of sweet. Chaplain of Arms, so 2 damage first strike. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's play a Plains. Let's go ahead and just attack. I mean, we have the Flare of Faith, which is also just really good right here because this is a human. So if they quad block or triple block, I can just flare it. Play Flare. Pump. Makes it a 7/6. Kills both of my opponent's creatures. Maybe. Loyal Griff, sure. So they're going to pick something up as well. That's fine. I'm going to pick up the Bait Hook Angler probably. Sure. So they lose their Chaplain. Let's play Outland Liberator. Pass turn. Let me know down below what you guys have been thinking of this format. I'm kind of wishy-washy on it. I'm not the biggest fan. It's not nearly as good as original Innistrad in my opinion. But it's better than AFR, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Really didn't like that format. I did enjoy, what's the one before? Kaldheim? I really liked Kaldheim a lot. I know a lot of people didn't. It was just something I enjoyed. Here we'll play Plains. Unfortunately, our mana's a little awkward here. I want to play both of these in the same turn, and I can't. So we're just going to attack for 4. Then I think we're going to play the Shadow Beast sighting. More efficient mana-wise. So we get a double trade this time. That's fine, I think. Play the sighting. Keep up Liberator past turn. And then next turn we can play Timberland Guide and crack a clue. Let me know also down below what formats you guys enjoy the most. Just kind of feel it out and want to know what you guys are enjoying. Really help me figure out what I want to play for you guys. So the only thing I'm really worried about here is our opponent double disturbing Chaplain of Arms or Alms. Yep, there's the first one. That's fine. I don't have much interaction in my deck. Oh, that's good. Okay. Do we want to Timberland Guide this and play Outrider maybe? Spread out the damage a little bit. But if we do that, our Beast can't attack through 2 of them. So I actually think we're going to put it on our Beast. Timberland Guide the Beast. Attack for 5. That's a bit of a misplay. I should have played the Outrider first just in case they somehow kill my Beast. Take their 5. Let's play the Outrider and pass turn. So there's the other guys, like we expected. Like I expected, rather. So they're just gonna race. Okay, sure. I guess their shield guys kind of holds off everything but the Outrider and my Beast. They can also make a 1/2. They chose not to. So I'm probably not playing Vanquish the Horde. It's not a human. What could they have? Defiant Strike. Also doesn't kill the Outrider. We'll attack with the Outrider and the Beast. See what they do. They gotta have something. They didn't flash back. Yep. the angler. That's fine. They bounce our beast. Now do we want a Wrath? I don't think so. I think we're just going to play land, flash this back. We're really looking to draw. I wouldn't be opposed to drawing the Griff. Silversmith would be really good. Trainer would be really good. Wardens would be really good. Mentor would be really good. Basically, most of my deck would be good, except for like Commando. That's really it. Do they have their own Wrath? That would be super awkward. Oh, I guess I'm just dead, aren't I? Oh, I should have Wrathed. Huh. Okay. Well, that's on me. I didn't think about that. Yikes. So we're going to trade there. Take 5. Doesn't matter. Let's play Vanquish the Horde. Get 3 triggers. Doesn't matter. Let's crack a clue. That's unfortunate. Man, I thought this deck was sweet. Maybe not. Maybe we're just getting some bad draws too. Could be. Organ Hoarder is a very good Magic card. They took something over, flipped the switch. Interesting. So flash that back, that's fine. That's a pretty good draw. We get to exile their Dinnick. Get that out of here, pass turn. We're going to block the Organ Hoarder. They probably have a pump spell for the Drifter. Is it Startle? That's fine. If we could draw another creature here, that would be good. Oh, another Organ Hoarder. Yeah, okay. So now we really got to draw something really good. Like, really, really good. And apparently it's a Loyal Griff. I don't think that's it. It's Loyal Griff pick. Oh, I should have attacked first. That's unfortunate. I think we're dead still. All right, we only have 2 blockers. Yep, we're still dead. Okay. Well, I guess I will see you guys for game 4 and hope we don't lose that one as well. Hello guys, welcome back for game 4 here. We have 3 of our 4 rares in our opening hand, so we gotta keep it, right? We gots to keep it. See what we can we actually win this one maybe? That'd be kind of cool if we can actually win one. Our deck's kind of sweet. I'm really surprised we're doing so poorly. Maybe I'm just a bad player. I don't know. It's probably what it is. Snarling Wolf, fine. That's not a 2-drop, unfortunately. My Vanquish the Horde cost 1 less now, though. Take our 3? No, just 1. We got a 2-drop? Timberland Guide? Something. Gots to have something, right? Oh, that's a good one. Huh. That's gotta die. I don't know how I feel about this card. I had it in 1 draft super early on in the format. I wasn't super huge on it. It's alright. It costs a lot of mana, though. I got Silversmith too. My opponent's just got the curve. Now we can't attack. So now I'm wondering if we just kind of like play around and Like, let them walk into this Wrath? Yeah. I mean, I really don't want to commit any more to the board than I have to. Yeah, okay, you're getting Wrath next turn. Definitely a Wrath in your future. You think we can get one more creature out of him, maybe? No, I think then it's too serious. They're also missing lands. Let's attack and see what they do. That was a misplay. No, it wasn't, was it? No. Just pass turn. I think we can afford to take one attack from this. Might be getting a little greedy, though. I wouldn't recommend this. Well, next turn we can Vanquish and Briar Bridge Tracker. Let's just not take 8. So they just didn't play anything. It's kind of unfortunate. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think we just Wrath now. Next turn we can Shadow Sighting Tracker. Liberator's fine. That doesn't really do anything to us. Actually, I think we're just going to play our other 2 rares. We're going to play Sarith and Briar Bridge Tracker. Flips the Trap Breaker back, and now we can comfortably attack. Opponent's stuck on lands. It's unfortunate for them. Their deck kind of looks sweet. I'm really jealous of the Catilda. Wouldn't mind having one of those myself. 2/3 Vigilance, sure. Just attack with the tracker here. I'm gonna double block. Sure, I think we're gonna kill the patrol. Play the Griff, eat the patrol. Play a land, play the Griff, eat your patrol. And draw a card off the clue. How many lands is my opponent running? Goodness. They've been on 3 lands this whole game, and we're on turn, what, 8? So they've had 5 looks at a land. Timberland Guide. Sure. Pumps the Timberland Guide. That's fine. Sack the clue, draw the card. See if we can get something good. Commando, meh. That's good though. All my creatures are 3s. That's crazy. Okay. So let's play the Dualcraft Trainer and Shadow Beast Sighting. Attack for 3 in the air. And hope to draw a creature that is not a power of 3. Or 4. So they're going to Candle Trap it, sure. Here's what gives it Defender, prevents all damage that would be dealt by it, and they can pay 3 to exile it. If they have Coven, sure. could play the Commando to kill it. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good draw. So we're going to play Timberland Guide. Pump the Griff. So now we have this hand for game 5. We have plays, so it's not awful. We really need to draw a white by turn 4. And according to our deck tracker, that is about a 27% chance. And we have 1, 2, 4 looks at 1. We'll keep. We'll get crazy. See what we can do. That is not a white. That is the reason I wanted to draw a white. Now, it's a little more important that we draw a plains. Let's play the Outland Liberator and hope and cross our fingers we draw a third land, and it's a plains. Okay, opponent paths a festival for an island. That is not a plains. Okay. Let's grow the Liberator. Attack for 3. We probably should have mulliganed that. I figured with the hand smoother we would have a better chance of drawing one. Now we just need our third land. I guess I should have thought about needing a third land. Like if it was Forest, it probably would have been better. Oh, Brood. Okay, so we drew our third land. Not gonna do anything. We're gonna flip the Liberator. Make it a 4/4. Now it kills with a Broodweaver. Now if we can draw the plains, that would be sick. We could Gavany. We could Silversmith the Trapbreaker. Or we could just play Outrider. My opponent's on 5 color. The 5 color good stuff deck? Interesting. I actually haven't played much against that deck, if that's what they're actually on. I know early in the season everybody was talking about how fun it was, but I actually never had the chance to draft it and never had the chance to play against it. What are they doing? They have, what, 5 cards in hand? With a Path to the Festival in their graveyard? I think this is our make or break turn, right? I mean, if we draw a forest, it's fine. We would really prefer it to be a plains. So this is like a better Trigon Predator when it's flipped. Interesting, because it attacked. You get your trigger on attack, not damage, and you can sack it to blow something else up as well. Okay. Interesting. What are they going to do? Just pass their turn? Sure. That is neither a plains nor a land. Okay. Sometimes you got to get greedy though, right? Pass turn. Bounding Wolf, let's kill it in response. If we don't draw land here, we'll probably just scoop it up. Yeah, this isn't looking so great for us. Yep, we didn't draw land. Okay, guys. If you guys like this video and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more content like this daily. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.